Who do we have?
rat. It's I believe it's Murdog, or Murrat. There it is. Wow.
Oh man.
I don't have a poem lined up.
If you wouldn't mind, I mean, maybe if everyone, I mean, we take a look at the timer. We kind of have a little bit of time here, so if everyone,
Go for it. Might as well.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
If you've been hanging out with us in chat, we hope you've been enjoying the poetry that's been delivered. But here we have a rat on our screen, and just imagine this rat lives till the end. Up the ranks, his team will ascend. We must give our thanks to poet and scholar, friends like Gaskin, Onset, Matrim, and Lawler. They paved the way for this mighty tradition, so now we pray for this rat's position.
Beautiful. Yes.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Well done.
I gotta say that, yeah, the other guys paved the way, and we kind of inherited this tradition. Whether you like the memes or not, they're a part of this show now, and they've been a lot of fun. But now here's 303 trying to see exactly what kind of ground they might be able to hold in Fragment as well.
Yeah, back to the action we go. Losing one player, 303, bottom of the leaderboard for this team. They cannot afford any more slip-ups at this point in time. It has been a struggle for them thus far. Unknown will be in the engagement here. Crummy healing low now, and they see he's gonna pop up behind him. They had no idea that he was there. Oh, that was huge. They just got completely caught off guard, but it's just gonna be Crummy, the last man standing here, and this is not looking good. Panders did manage to get it down or two. So the last player that he needs to get his eyes on is Crummy, who dips it all the way up to the roof. Teammates are down. Does not get the battery down instead, and that will be Zenial from the distance with that charge rifle takes out Crummy.
Wow, and TPH lives to fight on. And it looked like for a second we were going to see Crummy from behind on the flank of the Sentry, just around that, trying to kind of using the bubble just to kind of hide along those stairs, and is able to land a ton of damage in the end, but not close it out. He's able to queue out, but like you said, he gets spotted out from distance. That will be the end of his run. But now also the world of hurt here for iShiny, Muffins, and Protectful, and now it's just up to iShiny. He's gonna be the last one alive for the squad. I don't think he's gonna be able to get out there.
No, he won't. So that was fire coming from two directions, MVP as well as Team Liquid. So iShiny is out inside of the building, but as just the sole Wraith with a group located up on the second floor, I'm sure those neighbors aren't going to be all that welcoming. iShiny's going to have to think of some different strats here and grab his teammates and maybe bring them back into this fight. It's still early. It's still possible, but my word, Bravo, this will be very challenging. I don't know how he's going to be able to accomplish this task.
I was going to say that's a shooting gallery. I think if he tries to bring them in anywhere near the play space that you're seeing on screen. So right now, going to see exactly how he tries to play this one out. A little bit of time, but we also have a team just cozied up here in the corner, and we'll see exactly who this is in just a moment as they're going to hold their ground. It's going to be Sentinels. They are triple stacked. We talked about squad goals. I think it was IPN who posted that picture of iShiny, Muffins, and Protectful all kind of hanging onto the ledge together with the squad goals caption. So this is a little bit of a, maybe doesn't match that level, but Sentinels here squatted up.
That was like next level squad goals.
That was,
you know,
it really was.
Like, because it's something you don't really see every day, like people hanging out on the ledge, you know, just a couple kittens hanging out. You know,
and somehow, yeah, Rogue is actually the team in the end that was able to get that central choke, and they would have been very happy to have held this as long as they have. Another example of probably not getting as much teams coming through there as they would have liked, based on just kind of what we see still with 18 squads left. But now we're going to see Drop throw that zip up, thinking about it, and we'll see exactly how they go. It might instead TP. You already heard Sweet on the run. They're going to wait for that instead. Wise decision, because you saw those shots come in on drops as well. But here's MVP pressuring.
Yeah, that's MVP from the high ground. So they were waiting to see if Rogue were going to poke out, and Sentinels have brought themselves down to the green room here. Obviously, those leaves are
all legal, by the way, Golden Boy. These are all legal.
Are they? Okay.
All legal growing. Yep.
Good to know. I'm glad to know they passed inspection.
Yep. Nothing funny. Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
No funny
like
business.
that. No, none whatsoever.
Nope. Liquid, though, construction roof, going to be also happy with that for now. And once again, just going to be looking for a little bit of that poke damage. And it's a good thing. If you take a look at Flanker, because he does have that Sentinel, he's going to want to charge that Evo as much as he can with a little bit of poking. But now looking at NRG as well, they are going to TP in. and now officially make their claim to a little bit of fragment.
And they needed to do that ASAP because the clock is ticking. And look at where that ring will be collapsing. They are going to be nestled right here. There is a team located over up to the northern part for NRG. And I think that building where Rowe got in, I think there was going to be another team above them. But everyone should be safe for the most part here. Some shots are being exchanged across the buildings. Obviously, these
it looks like
territorial
Liquid,
control.
It looks like maybe Liquid is the one that was getting into a little bit of battles here. We'll go back on board with TSM, checking in with them for the first time in a while. This is one of the best holds, and you're going to see it anytime you watch scrims or any of the weekly tournaments, whether it be GLL or esports arena tournaments. This is one of the first buildings in this type of circle that will be held just because of kind of the opportunities and sight lines it gives you. But with the right amount of cover, of course, you do need a Watson to really play it well, and TSM unsurprisingly grabbing that as well. But here's the battle that we saw that you had called out at construction. Look at this, only flanker left, TPH with a push here on Team Liquid.
Wow, did not see that one coming at all. Panders will be the new kill leader, and he has actually been putting in a ton of work in this game. Goes back to pick up tech, and they will take the roof away here at Fragment West from TSM. Oh no. Actually, his buddy can't get inside of there. He can't get inside of the portal because he let go of the portal, and it's a little bit above. So Tech won't be able to get inside. He can't jump because he's all hobbled and in pain. That is unfortunate.
That real unfortunate, and NRG is going to take advantage of that as they fly in right away, and they'll do a little bit of looting on not just Tech, but also on what we saw there of Team Liquid as well. You will see Team Liquid did exit fully. You might have noticed when we were looking at that OBS overhead that there were a few too many player indicators on construction. We had seen that Team Liquid was holding, and there was a team that was pushing them. That was TPH, and they looked pretty darn good at doing it. We'll see what they could do, though. Of course, now losing their crypto, going to be rough for them. They're going to be holding height, but now looking at a 2v3 if we do see NRG push up on them.
Yeah, now I think they do have a beacon on top. Would they be able? I don't know if that was used already. I don't know if that could be something in the observer or not. They could go and fetch the beacon if they wanted to, but oh wait, Panders runs into another one here. They both had the same idea to go on top of the roof. Hollow's going to be there to support as well, and that Gibby's just going to yeet out of there. No worries, no need to be in that fight, and no worries indeed. But now the pressure on here for TPH. They do manage to get the crack off on one, but it's going to be Frexus who gets it down. Pander's playing around the pillar, but no, NRG, they will mop them up.
An interesting play for TPH. I like the idea to drop and actually start the engagement, maybe catch NRG off guard. Maybe they happen to drop just at the same time that someone was zipping or healing, maybe kind of just get a little bit of an advantage. That wasn't the case, though. They will go down. NRG very confidently answers, but here's TSM on triple purple right now, going to continue holding this building just to the west of the lava.
Yeah, this broken building that they have currently, it's, as you mentioned, I mean, even looking at it, right, there's just angles upon angles, and not a lot of worry that they need to have. I mean, the only real legitimate concern here is that they're in the hot zone. Players are going to be making their way over to them eventually, such as Solfide, that are currently looking right in that direction. Those are the players that they were sending those shots toward. As you just saw, there's some more shots being exchanged, forcing Pride to back away.
This is going to get nuts. Take a look at this close right now, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. We got 15 squads left. It will not be the same here in 24 seconds because all of these buildings are being forced together. Of course, the teams that are the furthest out will be the first to rotate. It's going to be absolute carnage. Teams already pushing in on TSM.
Abreleli with the angle here with the Mastiff. His buddy Reps is going to go into the right side, but no one goes in for the full commit swing. Does manage to get the break there. Oh, big shots. Abreleli going huge with the Mastiff. And it was a great try from Solafide, but try as you might, you shall not pass. This is TSM's house. As disastrous as it looks right now, they certainly take good care of it. But look at this, the circle. Going to be moving over to the eastern side, just to the right of them. Amos is gentrifying. He's going to go down. Designful on cleanup duty. Does get taken out as he was looking to wipe out one of the players that was there. It's only going to be Resulta left alive with no shields here. Has to pop that battery right now.
We also saw NRG going down in the feed. You might have seen that. Now Sentinels also falling. Now just like that, 12 squads left. And we'll see if Resulta can somehow get some results out of this. Now back over to Wraith. One Tricks now with only 2 players up.
And the game 9 winners, no, they're going to be eliminated. Unfortunate for them, but it's HRN who will seize on the opportunity. 45 seconds remaining, and this isn't a great position for HRN to be in here because they have a lot of ground to make up, and there isn't a lot of terrain that they can actually work with. TSM is going to be on the move once again now, getting in their face.
And look at TSM already just TPing out to try to get that third party and then go right back home. This is what we saw a little bit of yesterday. That's what we're used to seeing from TSM. And it looks like HRN will actually get away with surviving through this. Keep in mind, in the feed, we saw them also taking out Liquid earlier, but TSM already under siege once again. Still has 3 players up. I need to be careful.
Yeah, Abreleli needs to be careful too. He manages to get out of there by the skin of his robotic teeth. Abreleli will pop that med kit. And it will be up to the last remaining player there, Hal, to keep the fight going and to prevent anyone from trying to take ownership of this building. It's Smile in front of them. Although they do have the zone, they just know that TSM can actually pounce on them given the opportunity to do so. HRN, they were getting third party briefly, but they're okay. They'll need to move. They're healthy, but they need to move. They have no choice. And once they do so, it's TSM. They're waiting for them to make that move. Abreleli's going to jump into the bubble alongside with Reps. A little sun coming in here, though, but this fight's going to get a little ugly. Oh, no, it is all fallen apart and to pieces. TSM, it's only Hal, the last one left alive.
Look at him. He's going to probably be finished out. Yep, Urice is going to wrap around that corner. That will be it as he will take that. That's TSM out now. Just like that, 6 squads left in the end. Somehow now in our tunnel, it's still going to be Rogue still up.
Rogue are the ones inside of this broken bridge. Watch out, because if they get hot, it will be scary for everyone else in this competition. They have so many points, and they're so high up that leaderboard. Mr. Hakulo is going to be the last player standing for his team. And I think Snip3down knows he has an opportunity there and does manage to get a kill out of that one. Sweet.
Should be it.
Gets the connection, and this is going to be the last squad remaining. Rogue, they're going to be in a great position here to win this game out. Bravo outright as Rogue on the prowl. They could just wait this out for a moment, make sure they're nice and healthy going for this push as that barrage starts to come in onto Smile.
Exactly. I was going to say, this should still be the Smile that was the team of 2, and they're still going to be holding here. They were on Lava Bridge for quite a while throughout all of this. They just managed to hold height into the late game, but it is a 2v3 against Rogue.
The numbers not in their favor. But Snip3down, he was looking to go for a cheeky play there. If he gets to that wall, can climb up and does pop up behind him. What a play from Snip3down. Eric Rona, you absolute madman. That is going to open the door now for Sweet and Drop to push in. And Rogue will take game 10 swimmingly.
Once again, cool, calm, and collected from Rogue. That's what you expect to see. And like you said, Snip3down not trying to get through the windows, actually trying to get up onto Lava Bridge. He's able to do it perfectly. And you saw he kind of hesitated, had really good trigger discipline. Wasn't sure if he was going to open up with those Prowler shots just yet. But as soon as he does, it paves the way for the rest of the team to push in. And Rogue is going to be pretty happy after that one. They were in 4th place, but only down by 2 to first. That will almost